What if I told you, in the middle of World War II, millions of soldiers were fighting without hearing from home? No letters, no messages, no connection. Morale was breaking, because sometimes the most powerful weapon is hope. And hope was stuck in a warehouse, piled high, letters and packages, millions of them, sitting unopened, unsorted, undelivered. But before they ever arrived overseas, they had already fought another battle. What these women did on December 4th, 1942, changed the world and restored hope. Nearly 200 black women of the 32nd and 33rd WWII companies arrived at Fort Huachuca, Arizona, trained, qualified, ready to serve, led by some of the first black female officers in U.S. military history. But instead of respect, they were met with segregation, a pace many called the plantation, a name that wasn't random, but a painful reminder of a past where black people were controlled, segregated, and treated as less than equal. Because even in uniform, they had to prove they belonged. And they did, over and over again. So when the call came, for a unit no one expected, they were ready. Black women, in a segregated army, sent overseas, not to fight with weapons, but to fight something just as important: silence. They arrived in England, cold, dark, warehouses filled with mountains of mail. Some letters had been sitting there for years, names misspelled, units missing, thousands of soldiers with the same names. It looked impossible, but they had one rule: no mail, low morale. So they got to work, day and night, 3 shifts, 24 hours, surrounded by dust, rats, and endless stacks of letters. They created their own system, tracked names, matched soldiers, solved the chaos, one letter at a time, one name at a time. And slowly, the silence began to break. Letters started moving, then arriving, then landing in the hands of soldiers who had been waiting. From mothers, from wives, from children, voices from home. Hope returned. Smiles came back, strength came back, because someone finally remembered them. And the ones who made it happen were women the world overlooked, undervalued, underestimated, but unstoppable. Their impact, unmatched, because they didn't just deliver mail, they delivered connection. They delivered strength. They delivered hope. Their mission was simple: free a man to fight. But what they really did was prove something greater: that courage doesn't always carry a weapon. Sometimes it carries letters. So the next time you think about war, remember this: not all heroes stand on the front lines. Some stand in silence, making sure no one feels forgotten. And to every woman watching this, your strength matters. Your voice matters. Your presence matters. Just like them, you are more powerful than the world expects. And if this story meant something to you, like, share, and subscribe to Ancient Stories, because some stories deserve to be delivered too.